Frank Correnti Robusto. Hey guys, this is a 5 by 50 stick. This is a Cuban cigar that is handmade in Canada. What up guys, it's your old buddy Hoss. Y'all doing alright today? Let's tell you about this awesome cigar. How this is possible is the Correnti family have been doing business with the Cuban government for I couldn't even tell you how long, and they have been basically buying their tobacco from the Cuba, going down there, purchasing the tobacco, and bringing it back up to Canada, and then wrapping it or rolling it and shipping it to wherever. Guess what? This is 100% legal in the United States. You can buy it. Go to I believe it's CorrentiCigars.com. Let's take a look here. Yes, CorrentiCigars.com, and you can find this cigar. The tobacco is actually, it comes from I believe it's called a Pinar. I cannot think of the name of the region. Something Pinar region. That's where the Cohiba comes from. And so this is from everything I've been told, this is a very good cigar. Like the tobacco is very good, wrapper's very good. There's not really that much information about how they go about making their cigars. I know they make them in-house up in Canada, in Ontario, and gosh, it smells so good. These cigars are about $10 a stick. Now here's what I suggest: if you do order it, you call up there and talk to them. They're very friendly. You can talk to Chris. That's the guy who's running it right now. I order these by the buttload. But if you call and order, ask them to wrap it a little tighter, because they come really spongy. I mean, it's very fresh. These cigars are very spongy, and sometimes I think the draw is not enough on it. So it's just the draw is too little. I don't even really know how to say that. There's too much air going through the cigar, so it needs to be a little bit tighter. So just if you call and tell them, hey, you want it wrapped a little bit tighter, and I'm sure they will be happy to help you out. Like I said, it's $10 a stick. I believe the shipping's free. They've never charged me shipping, so I don't want to lie. Let's go ahead and get this thing. Well, I'm going to tell you what it smells like first. This cigar smells like a fresh hayfield. 100%. I mean, it's the first thing that hits your nose is hayfield. I get a little bit of leather, not any chocolate or nothing. A little bit of cream and a little bit of spice to it, but it's just like a fresh hayfield is what this smells like, and I love this cigar. So let's go ahead and get it cut and get it lit. I'm using my Cigar cutter. I got it at Governor's. This cigar has a real flat end on it, so it's really easy to make a good cut on that. So it's a pretty sharp cut. Draw is perfect, absolutely perfect, the way I like it. These have been sitting for about 7 months now in my humidor. So if you do get them, either smoke one right then, set them up 3-4 months, and they will be perfect, because they will be very spongy when you get them. So I'm gonna get it lit up. I normally like to use a cedar stick with these, but it's outside. Wow. Unbelievable. Just mild. Very mild. Very grassy, very mild. I get a little earth in it with it. Got some pepper to it. All in all, this is an unbelievable cigar. This, matter of fact, I have some some Cohibas. Very reminiscent of Cohibas. It would not surprise me if these leaves came within a mile or two of the Cohiba plantation. Oh yeah. Also, I got a yabo today. I'm gonna set this down real quick. I got a yabo. I ordered a pipe. Hopefully this is it. And today I'm gonna use another George Bell knife. This one he made just for me. It's a Damascus blade Bowie. It's more of a dagger Bowie. See that? Look at that. Handmade for me. Leather handle. He knows how I love my knives. Let's get it opened up. Alright. Let's see here. Hopefully this is a meerschaum I got in. Could be something else. Let's see. What in the world? Weird packaging. It's just like paper. Okay. What do we have here? Nothing in that. It's like these little balled up newspapers. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. I think there's something in here. Okay, here's the stem. Yeah, it's a pipe I ordered. Nothing in that one. All right, last one. Ah, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put it together. This pipe has been restored. The interior of this pipe is meerschaum. Look at this. Look at the grain on that. This is a Wingate. It's called a Wingate meerschaum. It's a brown on the outside, meerschaum on the inside. Completely revamped. So that's a nice little pipe. Oh yeah, Wingate meerschaum. Couldn't find much about it on the internet, so hopefully that'll be a good little pipe. So, all right, I'm gonna take a break and smoke on this a little bit. I can't even believe I forgot to tell y'all what I was drinking with this today. Today is Blanton's bourbon. Blanton's bourbon. Let's see here. This is unbelievable. This is this is actually the very first single barrel bourbon that came out. I think in the early 90s, maybe late 80s. But I'm out, as you can tell. So this is my last glass of Blanton's. Here's to you, Friday Ellis. He likes the Blanton's too. All right, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll come back to you. Alright guys, I am getting into the second third here. As you can tell, that is long ashes. Very beautiful ashes. Light gray, more to the white. Unbelievable. Very, very light, very, very creamy. The leaves an aftertaste in your mouth of kind of like just grass, like you're chewing on a piece of grass. That's what it reminds me of, like one of them old long stem grasses. I grew up out on a country on a farm, so that's what this reminds me of home. We used to go bale hay, and this is what it smells like. It tastes like just fresh hay. The honestly, I think I could pick this cigar out of a lineup. If you had it all like 10 cigars in a row, I could pick this out. It's just that unique. Just look how long those ashes are. It's about 20 minutes into the smoke. It's a kind of a fast burning cigar. It'll be done before you know it. Unbelievable taste. This is one of my favorites. Like I said, I order these by the buttload. Alright, I'll come back in the next third. Alright guys, I'm getting into the final third here. Still a great smoke. I'm getting a little bit of heat. It's getting more of a barnyard taste to me. It's more just real earthy. It's getting real earthy. Man, I'm loving this cigar. Man, I want to tell y'all thank y'all so much for subscribing and sharing and all the comments. And man, it's really making me feel good that this community is just out to help each other. You know, there's tons of other people who do reviews and stuff, and they're subscribing and sharing. And I just want to say thank you very much. It means a lot. This cigar is in my top 10 as far as like an everyday smoke. If I wanted a Cuban cigar every day, it'd probably be this one. And the fact that we can get it legally without having to worry about customs and all that stuff, you know, I don't know if I went into any detail about it, but once when the leaves go to Canada and they get wrapped there and rolled there in Canada, it's a Canadian product, so it's no longer considered Cuban. So, I mean, that's something for y'all to think about. You know, $10 a stick. You know, how much would you pay in shipping from a Swiss company, or you know, Cigar One, or finestcubancigars.com, which is places I have done business with, and they're very reputable. So there you go, the Frank Correnti Robusto Cuban. It's all Puro, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Everything is 100% Cuban, just rolled in Canada. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this off. And y'all guys have a good day. God bless and stay safe. Hope to see y'all around, especially up there at Governor's. Y'all take care. Bye.